Here they are, Willow. Willow ran over to the bedroom window and stood next to her sister Violet. They both looked down at the Troyers, who were coming to dinner. Again. It seemed the Troyers were always over, and they always brought their only son, Samuel. It's obvious both sets of parents have put their heads together and are planning on you and Samuel marrying, Violet said in a tone that Willow knew meant she thought it was funny. Willow crinkled her nose and pushed some strands of hair back under her prayer cap. She took a moment to respond as she studied Samuel tying the reins of the buggy horse. It's not that they'll force me. They can't do that. They just think that I'll grow to like him if he keeps coming here. That's their plan. Now that you're getting married, it seems they can't wait for me to go as well. I thought they'd want me around. Violet laughed. Don't be silly. I'm not. Why else would they keep having them here to dinner? We've heard all their stories before, and Samuel just sits there looking bored. I bet he wishes he were elsewhere, just like me. It wouldn't bother me if I never got married. Anyway, I've told Ma'am I'll never be in love with Samuel, so there's no point in them being here all the time. Violet gasped. You didn't tell me that. I thought I did. Nay, I meant to. Ma'am just said that love grows and develops after marriage. To me, that seems a huge risk to take. What if love never happens, and I become stuck with a man I don't like? Anyway, it seems safer to remain unmarried than to take that risk. You'll change your mind. I doubt it. What about love? Violet asked. Humph, that's right. Love should just happen by itself. It can't be forced like they're trying to do. They think nothing of love. I don't think Ma'am and Dad could have been in love when they married. They don't understand anything about it. Years ago, Willow remembered, she'd had a little crush on Liam Hostetler, but that was a long time ago. Willow figured that true love would be like that crush, but with more intensity and more butterflies in the tummy. Back when she'd had that crush on Liam, she could not wait to get to shul every day just so she could see him. Willow knew that true love was something that lasted, and not a crush that one simply outgrew, but she still expected those sorts of feelings. Both girls continued watching their guests until Samuel and Mr. and Mrs. Troyer walked into their house. I suppose we'd better get back down there to help Ma'am again, Willow said. She'll already be cross with us and wondering where we are. Willow found the Troyers boring, and the same for their son. She talked to them only to be polite, and because she had no choice. Willow always tried to do what was right. Just as they were about to head down the stairs, Willow stopped and whispered to her sister. Marrying Samuel is simply out of the question. Violet gave her a little shove. I know that. Talk about it later. Ma'am will be furious we're not there to help. Willow headed down the stairs first. The girls greeted the Troyers in the main living room and then left to help their mother with the last of the dinner preparations. Once they were in the kitchen, Willow whispered to Violet. He's too tall and too thin. Violet agreed. But he kind of looks handsome today with his hair all windswept, and now that his skin is darker from the summer sun. Nay, he doesn't look handsome, not at all, Willow said, shaking her head at Violet's bad taste in men. In the past, Willow had had some enjoyable conversations with Samuel, but more recently he had become silent and sullen with her. Now he wasn't friendly at all. He didn't even try to make conversation anymore. Willow and Violet placed the bowls of food in the middle of the table so everyone could help themselves. Their mother put the last of the cutlery on the table. Can I do anything to help? Mrs. Troyer appeared in the kitchen. Nay, danky, Louisa. We've just finished. Willow's mother called everyone to take their places at the dinner table. The three men left the lounge room and headed into the kitchen. As soon as they were all seated, silent prayers of thanks for the food were given.